Yo, what's going on, people? What's going on? Headed to work. It's a little nippy out right now, but I can't complain. I'm doing good. Yeah, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it on here, but they asked me. I met my pastor yesterday, and he wanted me. I told him I want to be more involved with the church. Sometimes I take little things from other pastors I listen to, and I'll just apply it to my own life. I was still in I forgot who this pastor was. Yeah, it was the Michael, the guy from Arizona. I haven't really listened to him since last Sunday. But when he said how members they leave within a year when they're not as active in their church, I was telling him that I want to do what I can to contribute. I may go this way. It's too much water. I want to do what I can to contribute, but I was talking more on the lines like I don't mind paying like tithes. I work. I just feel like it's going to a good cause. So, that's not a big thing. But I was really referencing like helping out, spreading the word. Because they said they're having a conference on the 21st and I'm going to speak. And I'm going to share my story. There's not a whole lot of members at this one. My mom told me that membership dwindled because of COVID, and there was one pastor everybody sort of had a liking to. He went to this other church out in another part of Philly, so they all went there. So there's not a whole lot of members, which is good. I remember when I was just going to church because this lady wanted me to come to this one, and it was too packed in there. It was like a mega church almost. But I'm gonna share my story on the 21st. If it goes past like 5 p.m., 3 p.m., I may request that day off. But I don't know what it is. Sometimes I may get more views if I have the camera directly in my face the whole video. Sometimes that works. I don't know how you get views on here. I don't care to get like notoriety. It's really the message sometimes. I say that over and over. I reiterate that the message, all that really matters. If one person can listen, that's all that really matters. But this video, sometimes I may give you my, like, who I got this from. But I feel like it's a combination of a lot of people. This is one. Here's another consistent message that I feel needs to be said. So, as of now, guys, I aspire to be an advocate one day for, we'll just say, because I'm going to use a lot of illusions in this video. I'm going to stop using direct references. It's going to be a lot of illusions in this video. But I want to help those that can't speak up for themselves one day. I feel like I would be a great advocate because I have the experience myself. But here's something I want to be honest about. Just say, some people say the spirit of God. I'm gonna try to walk on here. I'm not gonna fall. If I do, y'all can laugh if I fall. I fell. If you want to laugh, I fell on Friday. I was coming from Ben Salem. It was like so much ice on one, like when I got off the bus, and I fell, and I just laughed. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed really hard. I ain't gonna make this bus that's coming. I don't care. I may make it. If I do make it, I'll just turn the camera the other way. But guys, I have a lot of videos on here talking about my disability, talking about my struggles growing up. My life is, and listen, I don't want to lose you, but my formative years were full of failures. They were full of disappointments, feelings of betrayal, feelings of hopelessness, thoughts of not wanting to live past the age of 18. My formative years were congested with those kind of thoughts. And as of now, I talked about my impairment on here. I'm not gonna, you can just find out what it is by looking at my old content. But as of now, I don't identify with it whatsoever, with any of it. And I'm gonna explain to you in this video, if you are, why you shouldn't yourself. So, hopefully, you can gain something from this. Maybe, maybe not. But I want to break down positive and negative energy. Y'all know the whole formula. Positive and positive is a positive. Negative and a negative is a negative. A negative and a positive, it doesn't make anything good. And a positive and a negative doesn't make anything good. It's all a negative because they don't correlate. Positive and negative energy, it's like a little bit of my content on here, I know some people aren't really fond of. I understand. That's what you call a positive and a negative. I think I should be able to get on the bus. It ain't 45 yet, but some of my content on here is not really going to draw like some old viewers. They may not really care too much for religion, and that's fine. I understand. But I'm getting old. I'm grateful by the grace of God that I made it to 31. You know, I never thought I would make it this long. But I don't identify as disabled anymore. It's not that I don't feel the symptoms of it. I do, like, I have a lot of more energy. I'm more active. I'm trying to work on eating better. But what makes me happy is really what's important. But I want to live long, so eating right, eating healthy is important. But I want to explain to you why you shouldn't yourself. So, the disabled community, and this is going to be a really pretty long video. You notice that a lot of these communities on here, ones that may not have a lot of success with marriage or dating, you know, bus time. So ones that don't have a lot of success with dating or women, whatever, they have their own little community, okay? You have communities that talk about the struggles of, being, I was going past it. So, welcome to Route 70. Move Cash Fair, or I made the right choice walking this way. So you have communities that speak on the struggles. Okay, I always pay my fare. So, ooh, that's dirty. That's nasty. So, guys, you have communities that speak on the struggles of their community. You have people that are impaired, people who are of different colors who talk about their struggles, people who are not really appealing to everybody. They talk about their struggles of, being involuntarily single, right? Well, you notice how that's very negative energy. It just makes you more depressed listening to it, even though you may not suffer from what they're suffering from. It's depressing to hear that somebody else has it bad. It makes your day go bad. Like that guy I was talking about on this channel. Now I'm gonna do another part. I don't want the video to be too long.